holidays. Amy Hatton, also known as the Cooking Mom, in the kitchen with Courtney Finley, the better half, and we love to cook with you ladies on the show. And you're cooking for the holiday season, right?
I am. I cooked for Thanksgiving and I got stuck with Christmas too. So I had to come up with some dishes that I could feed a lot of people and just put some things in my oven and be able to still crank out a meal. And
that's kind of the way I roll, actually, is, you know, you don't have to do, I tell people this all the time, you don't have to make 53 things for the holiday. Just do a few things, pick up a ham, or ham, you can't go wrong with ham.
Oh, that's my favorite, just getting a ham. We don't really do turkey at our house, so just getting a ham, throwing it in the oven. I like the easy things I can just put in the oven and be done.
I am with you, totally. This sounds delicious. Cheesy potato casserole that I think the kiddos would really like. Do your kids like this one?
Oh yeah, it's like a baked potato with cheese, sour cream, you have your onions, it's very easy. I love it because you basically just throw all your ingredients into a bowl, mix it up, put it in the pan and bake it. So simple.
And you can make it ahead too, so if you've got people coming over, you could probably do this a day or so.
Oh yeah, you could just put it in the refrigerator and then put it in the oven when it's actually time to go. Yeah.
I love a good casserole. So we're starting out with 1 can of cream of mushroom soup.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll cut this.
You bet. And then a bag of frozen hash brown potatoes.
Yeah, it takes the effort and work out of peeling potatoes and chopping them up. Just go the easy route like I do. I'm a cheater. I just like it to be already done for me, and it just takes hours out of the process.
I'm with you on that. And that's the cubed kind. You want those instead of the shredded kind. They're sometimes called Southern style frozen potatoes. So, all right. So, and you don't even need to. Do you even let them thaw? You just kind of throw them in there?
Nope. I just throw them in there because the baking time. It'll be all good.
Okay.
Use a whole bag of that.
Okay.
And then we dump our cheese.
You know, we love our cheese here in Wisconsin. Cheddar cheese. It looks like a couple cups of shredded cheddar cheese.
I do a little bit more than the recipe calls for. I believe the recipe called for about 2. I do maybe 3 to 4. I just love cheese.
Me too.
And then a whole onion chopped.
Okay.
And then
kind of finely dice it up so there's not big chunks in there, and the kids won't even know.
And then sometimes too, to kind of give it a little flair, sometimes I'll chop peppers up and put them in there. Red peppers, green peppers.
Yum, especially for the holidays, that would be nice. Or you know what you could use to kind of make it even easier, the O'Brien potatoes, which already have onion, green pepper, and red pepper. So that would be a good one to get.
That's actually the brand I use,
Okay.
All right, so then sour cream.
Okay.
So like I said, it's like a baked potato.
Let's get every last bit of that out of there.
You love sour cream, don't you, Amy?
I do. I don't think I've ever met a baked potato that didn't like butter and sour cream. A little cheese,
And we actually have butter for the topping. So this is really going to be up your alley.
And then some pepper. Fresh ground black pepper.
Just to taste.
Okay.
And then sometimes they even do a little garlic salt too.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can add and subtract.
I think we got some garlic salt. Let's add a little of that. I'm with you on that one. I love my garlic salt.
Oh, I put garlic salt in everything.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. You know, when I was growing up as a kid, we didn't have access to fresh garlic and fresh herbs. You know, I mean, this is what we went to growing up, a garlic salt, and I still use it today.
I definitely do too. I don't blame you.
Yeah, for busy moms, you don't, have to hassle with fresh herbs. Okay, so we're just going to kind of mix this all together. I'm going to let you do that, and I'm going to spray my casserole dish.
All right.
So you've got some relatives coming from out of town,
I do. Jermichael's family loves to come up for the holidays. You know, they're in season, so we can't really leave and go down to Texas. So we just bring everyone to us, and we cook and watch football, and it's just a fun time.
And the boys are going to be so into it, or at least, Well,
at least Caden is. London's still a little young, but we'll have maybe a present or 2 for him. He definitely needs clothes. He's growing so fast.
Really? Yeah. Oh, how fun. I have to see some new recent pictures.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to melt some butter in the microwave, and the favorite part of a casserole in my book, I love a good casserole, is the crunchy kind of coating on the top, the topping. It's all about the topping.
Yeah, because these potatoes are going to soften up and be kind of mushy, so it adds a little contrast to have a crunchy top like that.
And I'm always looking for new different toppings to put on top of casseroles. This is a fun one. We're using corn flakes.
Yeah, corn flakes.
So, like the corn flakes you eat for breakfast.
Yep.
Sometimes you get down to the bottom of the box and there's all those crumblies. Don't throw those out. Put them in a Ziploc bag. And I like to buy I don't like to buy the pre-crushed ones. I like to crush them myself because
Caden likes to do that part. He's
that's fun,
It out.
So you get him in the kitchen to cook with you?
Oh yeah, he actually wants an easy bake oven for Christmas, but they're all pink and purple.
Oh, that's so funny because I heard the other day of the same thing, a mom saying that her son wanted an easy bake oven. I said, go get it for him. You know what? Who cares? It's fun.
I think I'm going to get one and just duct tape it in blue.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do.
Too funny. Okay, so in this goes.
Yep.
And we greased it or sprayed it with cooking spray because you don't want to be doing the dishes all Christmas.
It just makes it easier to scoop out.
Yeah, exactly. You can smell it in the oven. Oh man, does it smell good. And this goes not only great with ham, if you're doing prime rib roast, if you're doing, you know, steaks. It's just a great all-around holiday side dish.
And you know what we like to do with this? Is the morning after for a brunch that we'll do with the leftovers of food, we'll fry up the ham and we'll reheat this, and this is kind of like our hash brown dish for breakfast too. So it works well anyway, any time of day that you want it.
Great idea.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna grab my melted butter.
Okay.
Now this takes a while to bake, so that's the one thing, a good hour or more?
I do about an hour and a half.
Okay.
I like for everything to be melted inside and the top to be crispy, so it takes a good hour and a half.
Okay, so cornflakes go on. Now if you're gonna do this ahead of time, I would not do this step. I wouldn't do the cornflakes in the butter until right before baking.
Yep,
Agree?
yeah. If you're gonna put this in the refrigerator first, don't put the cornflakes in, because then they'll be all soft.
So at this point, if you're doing it ahead of time, cover it with plastic wrap, get it in the fridge, and then when you bake it, crushed cornflakes go just sprinkled right on top?
Yep, just sprinkled on top.
The more the better.
Yep.
We like the crunchies in our family.
There we go.
And then the melted butter right over the top.
Yes.
Oh.
And you know I love butter. I'm a huge fan of
I've
butter.
heard that. That's why we get along so well. I like my butter too.
Oh yeah.
All right. Now, into the oven it goes. Bakes for, as Courtney said, hour 20, hour 30 minutes. And wow.
Does it look good, Amy?
Just a little bit. This looks fantastic.
Oh, yummy.
Yum. There you go.
Smells good too. The butter and the cheese, the sour cream.